Hello, in this video we're going to be discussing different ways of digging a trench, different tools that are involved, manual tools. There are electric and power tools, and we'll discuss those in another video. But the manual tools that have been around for a very long time are what we're going to talk about today. First of all, a couple different shovels. We got the round nose and we got the square nose shovel. The round nose is used for harder dirt. You really want to dig deep and the dirt is not soft. Put your foot on there like now. I don't have dirt here right now, so this is going to be a simulation. Right? And it's good to wear boots. I'm not wearing boots right now, but especially when you really got to put your foot down on that shovel, you need to have boots on, or else you're going to hurt your feet doing this. Okay? This is a round nose shovel. Most handles are made out of wood. Every once in a while a handle breaks because people get the shovel blade stuck in the ground or something like that, and they try and leveraging it and try torquing something out, and it ends up snapping the handle. Newer ones are made out of fiberglass. They're just as good, a little more expensive. The flat nose shovel, you can dig with it too, but you're gonna need, if the dirt's not soft, it's not gonna work. So the same idea, push down, and you're good to wear boots. But another thing that's good for the flat nose shovel that a round nose one isn't good for is using it kind of as a dustpan. If you have something on the ground that needs to be swept up or cleaned up, you can do it with that, with the flat nose as a wood for it. You can do that too. So those are the two basic shovels. Now, sometimes a shovel is not good enough. Okay? And if you don't have any power tools, power tools cost a lot of money. But this pick does not cost that much money. Okay? This is actually two things. This part's the pick, and this part right here is what we call a mattocks. So if you need to dig something that's super hard, this part right here, the mattocks. Or you could cut out roots with this. If you sharpen up this blade right here, you can cut out roots. This pick, you can get through concrete and things like that, very hard surfaces. One thing you need when you're digging and using a pick, using shovels and using a pick, is tough hands. So if your hands aren't tough, you better get gloves on, or else you're going to have blisters by the end of the day. Okay? Now you have to be very careful. I'm going to demonstrate right here when you're swinging a pick. So if you're swinging it like this, you do not want your feet together like that in case you miss. It's going to hit your shins, which is going to be ugly. What you want to do is keep your feet apart and swing down. And if it does miss it or go through, you're not going to hurt yourself. So that's the pick and the mattocks. Pick, mattocks. So again, the pick is for the concrete, the mattocks would be for hard dirt or rocks or something like that. You can use it kind of as a shovel combination. Lastly, this is what's known as a post hole digger. If you're building a fence and you want to dig a post, maybe like a foot and a half down, go for a post in the concrete, a shovel will work, but it's going to make the hole too big than you need to have it. It'll make it bigger than you need. So because in order to dig down like a foot and a half with a shovel, that hole's going to probably be a foot and a half in diameter in order to do that. And you're just wasting time and dirt, and you're going to waste concrete if you have to fill it up. This post hole digger basically goes straight down. It'll make the hole just big enough to do what you want to do. So what people do is, the way this works, you go down, spread it out, the dirt gets stuck inside there, it's closed, you lift it up, and you dump the dirt out. Lifting it. Now this one's even fancy because it has the inches marked on there how deep you're going. So from it says 15 there. That means from there to the tip down here is 15 inches. And it goes all the way up to 34 inches when you're digging. So that's a post hole digger. So those are the main tools used for manual digging. In construction, there is a lot of digging that goes on. You have to be ready. You have to be prepared to do it. And that's it.